Words are extremely important. They come out of your mouth, they land on the floor, they plant seeds into the earth, and they plant seeds into other people.
Our overall mission is basically to empower the people and amplify their voices. So being here today with Options was just us doing that exactly. You know, we were here with the kids, they were sitting, interacting with us, we were showing them some poetry and just kind of showing them how to empower themselves and trying to show them where their purpose was.
Yo, my ambition's a disease. I don't catch no Z's, and I'm just trying to see beliefs before I RIP, and I put that on my niece, my little sister Z. My buzz is Dominique with Lil Red up in them streets. When I'm dead, then I can sleep. Say your prayers.
The impact when I look into their eyes is the idea that they could do anything. They're on the edge of their seats. They're like this, like how I was when I was watching Bugs Bunny as a child. And so you see that and that pulls out an even better performance from me. And then you have those conversations afterwards where you're sharing life stories and life experiences. And you're slowly becoming that spiritual family. It feels like family.
And I can honestly say that poetry has saved me, and this is something that I wrote kind of in honor of that. Last night, I promised myself to keep fighting, to push through, to use these hands to speak truth opposed to take lives, to create instead of destroy, to be present and alive despite wanting to be anything but I am here.
I would say my main message would be to stop imposing limitations on yourself because you're limitless, and don't impose limitations on anyone else because they are also limitless.
My power is my purpose. Woo! Right side lit. All right.
One thing I really liked was being able to connect with them on that level because they kind of told me about their stories, you know, like what they've gone through and how they related the piece that I did to what they went through. So I thought that was just a cool interaction to have.
Another scar left by daddy. He said he'd be right back with the bandages, but her wounds since womb begin to blossom into a tree, but he'll never see them grow. He only chose to drop seed. Your daddy issues are your daddy's issues. We should publish them all. Send your dad an issue. Baby girl, don't let him turn ISIS into a side chick. As guys feed on your masculine needs like a side dish, I know it's morbid. How daddy invested in a broken home then forces you to pay the mortgage. We should call daddy Cyclone, because the absence of a father is the hardest blow you've ever known. Nobody's found dead, just a little less alive. As he blows with the wind, you're left with broken lies and aware that he's killing the community. Where are you? Daddy, she needs you. Daddy, she's dying. Your daddy issues are your daddy's issues. Please, don't make them yours too. Thank you.
You got to know who you are in this world, right? Because once you know who you actually are, this world becomes so much easier, right? People try to make changes to themselves, but before they actually know who they are, they try to figure out why I'm always in these bad situations, why I'm always getting into trouble at school, why is everybody always not understanding me? And so when they have these outside influences trying to change them, like, okay, well, look, this isn't working away, so I'm gonna change here, I'm gonna change here, I'm gonna change here. But they haven't first changed themselves. Well, then everything that they try is not gonna work, and they're gonna get hopeless. Learn who you are, and then you can change your environment, right? It's not the environment that you need to change, it's you, right? Yeah, and that takes honesty. You gotta be honest with yourself. You gotta find out the things about yourself you don't wanna know, and then go forth and prosper.
Make people feel amazing, make people feel empowered. Do. Stop just thinking. Apply that thought. Make the thought embodied. Connect it to some sort of art form. Tell somebody that you love them. Show somebody that you love them. Give somebody a hug. Because it's a domino effect. I know it's not just me by myself. Somebody's gonna feel the words that I'm saying. Someone's gonna feel the words that Luis is saying. Someone's gonna feel what Lonnie says. Someone's gonna feel what Black Xpression says. And it doesn't just end at that person. That person's gonna inspire somebody else.